I got something to say. My soldier just brought it up to me, and I'm gonna bring it up to y'all. For the YNs who love the guns and toting guns and everything, right? I say let's send them first. Listen, everything going on right now, and they love to tote guns. They love to shoot people. Y'all got the what's them guns called with the little thing in the back, with the little switch. We got something bigger and better. We got M4s. We got 240s, 249s. Feel me? You YNs, come on, step up. Step up. Y'all want to shoot so goddamn. Hold on, let me fix my camera. Y'all want to shoot so goddamn bad. You feel me? We got it. The United States of America has a job for you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all better stop playing, man. Now was y'all time to shine. You want to kill somebody so bad. We got folks that need saving. You know what I mean? Come over to the dark side. Come shoot some. Yeah.
If you are 18 to 25, you are cooked. You going to World War III. If you are 26 to 39, you are still cooked because the age cap's at 39. You going to World War III. If you have ADHD, you are cooked. You are going to World War III. If you have diabetes, congratulations, you ain't going to World War III. If you've ever been put in a mental facility, congratulations, you are not going to World War III. If you are in college, I'm sorry, you are cooked. They actually want you more for the draft because they want to put you in a specialized position. You are going to World War III. If you have a master's degree, you are cooked. If you dropped out of high school, you are safe from World War III. They don't want you. If you are a felon, you are not going to World War III. Now is the best time to be a felon. If you are LGBTQ, I'm sorry, you are cooked. You are still going to World War III. Now, if you're transitioning, you are safe. You are not going to World War III. If you are your only mother's son, I am sorry. You are cooked. You are going to World War III. If you are a woman, you are only half cooked because men are required to go first. But at any time, Congress can change legislation if they need more people. If you have kids, you are going to World War III. But if you're actively pregnant, you are not going to World War III. If you have major depressive disorder or severe anxiety, you got to be able to prove, it got to be documented, or you are cooked. If it's not documented, you going to World War III. Like and comment for part 2.
Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha, and I guess I'm not cooked. And this is ironic. This is probably gonna be story time because in 2003, when I was 20, I actually did enlist into the Army twice. And both times they kicked me the fuck out. Now, the first time I went, I did all the paperwork. They had some misdemeanors, but I was copacetic. They didn't give a fuck about no misdemeanors. And they told me, I got all the way to the recruiter's office, and she was gonna set the appointment up for me to come in to do the medical, the physical, and I forgot what else. I think it was like aptitude test. And I asked her, I said, yo, because I had tattoos and shit, and she was just like, those don't matter. But I asked her, I was just like, yo, do I need to cut my hair? And at the time, while I have long hair now, my hair was a little longer. I think my hair right now is about 14 inches long. Back then, my hair was probably like 20, 22 inches. It was like this. It was way down here. She was like, yeah. And considering that's how I got bitches, I was like, all right, yo. I kept going through the formalities, right? And when I left, I got the fuck on out of there and never went back. Then probably about, because I got kicked out. Was it kicked? No, I dropped out of college. The first college I went to, and some told me like, yo, I think it might have been my dad. He was like, yo, why don't you try to go back and see if you can get back in the Army and shit. So I went back down to the recruiter's office. I did all the paperwork and shit, and she set up the deployment. Oh no, it wasn't deployment. She set up the aptitude test and the physical test again. And like I went through all the formalities, and I had to come back. I forgot what the fuck I was supposed to come back for, but I came back. I think it was to get my hair cut. They was gonna give me a buzz cut, and so I came back, and it's like 5 a.m. They had to stand up against the wall, and I was tired of shit. So they was like, don't sit down when we open the doors. When you go in there, don't sit down on the chairs. Wait till we give you directions to sit down. Follow our. I guess it was like a test to see if you could follow directions. Man, as soon as they opened the door, I went and sat the fuck down, and one of the sergeants came in and was like, yo, what you doing sitting down? And I was like, yo, I'm tired of this. It's like 5 a.m, bro. I ain't had no breakfast, and I ain't gonna lie, I got weeded the night before. I got drunk. Me and my niggas celebrated, and I was like, you know what I'm saying? I celebrated, and I ain't gonna lie, I had like a hangover. I'm hiding a motherfucker still, and when I got in there, I sat down, and he was like, what you sitting down for? And I told him, I was like, bro, it's like 5 a.m. I'm tired of this motherfucker, man. Y'all can't let us sit down. Chairs all in here. And he was like, you gotta leave. Come back here when you know how to follow directions. Long story short, needless to say, I never came back. I got the fuck out of Dodge. And right after that, we went to war in Iraq. So, I might have inadvertently dodged a bullet. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no pussy, and I probably could have held it down with the gun, but I would have got killed. So I'm kind of looking back at it, right? And hindsight is 2020. Looking back at it, I'm actually glad that I didn't. I couldn't follow directions, because I would have been enlisted. I'd have went over to Iraq, and I probably would have got killed. And yeah, I didn't need all that shit in my life. And on top of all that, looking back, man, that nigga Saddam Hussein didn't do shit to me. He didn't even do shit to the United States. What the fuck they was killing him for? They said Osama bin Laden had commanded the goddamn twin terror attacks, even though we know that was that Jewish dude. I forgot what the fuck his name was, Silverman. Nigga took out the insurance policy and blew the fucking buildings up and shit, and then they blamed that on Osama bin Laden. So, you know, all that shit was stupid. I'm glad I didn't go. Cause you know what I mean, I would have went to the white man's war, got killed, cause they on some bullshit and trying to cover it up. The Epstein files is talking about how Epstein and Bill Gates was sitting back plotting, you know what I'm saying, the COVID. And there's another file where Epstein was sitting back talking about how 9/11 really wasn't done by Osama bin Laden, and he even sent the message to, I think it was Ghislaine Maxwell, talking about where's the real pilot and shit. So yeah, I dodged a silver bullet. And I had my black ass up there fighting the white man's war, you know what I'm saying, on some humbug shit, because they blew up the Twin Towers and wanted to get the fucking insurance policy money, and you know what I'm saying, spread the wealth out amongst the elite. I ain't got time. Look, if I'm gonna die, I ain't got no problem with dying. But if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be on my own recognizance, right? Like, I'm gonna be responsible, the causation of it, not a motherfucker talking about these people over here did this shit to us and they ain't do shit, and then afterwards pass the goddamn Patriots Act, lets them spy on us and shit. Like, bro, none of that shit stopped none of them terrorist niggas, alleged terrorist niggas. You know what I'm saying? As it stands, I don't know if the niggas really is terrorists or they freedom fighters. It was a Jeffrey Epstein file that said though Osama bin Laden didn't even say the shit that they said he said in the videos. He said in the videos he didn't do that shit, and that the Americans were getting played by the American government trying to put the blame on him. So yeah, nah, fuck all that. I dodged that bullet like a goddamn flash. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, for all you young niggas, y'all cooked. Like my man just rattled off the list of niggas that's cooked. And like I said, I am not cooked because I am 43, just turned 43, so I'm good. I'm in good shape, good health, but I'm not going over there to be a sacrifice. And that shit going right now, you niggas that are under the age of 40, you need to go over there, right? Still living at your mama house, got no hustle, and all you know how to do is shoot holes through a nigga, Swiss cheese a nigga. Yeah, send your fucking ass over there first. All you niggas need to be you know what I'm saying? The government need to be utilizing all you motherfucking Julio Fulio type ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Because all you niggas know how to do is Swiss cheese shit. So yeah, they give you an AK or M16 and a rifle. Go over there and handle business, right? You tough, you bad, you kill niggas in the hood. Surely you can kill insurgents and niggas with sweatpants and RPGs. That ain't out the realm of possibility. So yeah, it'll give you a chance to get out your mama's house, get some benefits, get some money in that scat pack. Hopefully you'll survive to come over here and drive that motherfucker. But if you don't, in the words of Tupac, Lord knows. And I'm out.